Hi, my name is Brianna Haire, and I'm studying forensic science this semester at Liberty. It's my first semester. I'm a transfer student from Waynesburg University, and I'm looking forward to meeting everybody and learning a lot of stuff in this class. The life-changing event that I think struck a chord most with me was when I got my black belt in Taekwondo. I started when I was 5 years old, and I hated it. My parents made me do it. They signed me up one summer when I was just turning 5, just before I went into kindergarten, and it became something that I mainly hated because, well, besides being forced into it, I got made fun of a lot for it, on top of getting made fun of because I was the fat Italian girl with the really hairy arms and legs, because who shaves their legs in kindergarten? And I hated it, and I always put up a fight going, but once I got there, I started to really enjoy it over the years and became good enough to join the competition team, and eventually was sparring boys because there was no one in my age group, in the girls group, to spar, and I would beat all of them, and that became something I was really proud of and really sticks with me to this day, that I could beat up all the boys and I wasn't your typical little girl who couldn't stand up for herself. And I think that was so important to me, was because I couldn't stand up for myself in school when people were picking on me. It just really hurt because I couldn't change something about myself. So I just focused on just hating Taekwondo, even though once I really thought about it, I knew I loved it. And over 7 years it took me to get my black belt. I think it was at least 7.5, 8 years, in 7th grade. And the deal was with doing Taekwondo that my parents would let me quit once I got my black belt. And I worked so hard to get to that point. I learned discipline, respect, perseverance, integrity, and loads of other things that you just learn growing up in such a structured environment where you rely on yourself for the most part to get through each different point, each belt level, and each workout. And once I did get my black belt, I did quit, and I went back and forth going for about 5 years and then stopped going. And the resonating point with getting my black belt, I think, was that I've always regretted quitting because it was something that I loved and something that I was good at. And I think the life lesson that I've learned from getting my black belt and then quitting is that never give up on something that you're really good at and you enjoy, even if you pretend to hate it. Again, I'm really looking forward to meeting everybody, and let's have a great class.